It's a sad day today because today is our last ever Sword and Shield opening with a fourth and final Crown Zenith Elite Trainer box. These have been amazing. I've loved opening these, and it brings a sad end to Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield has been massive for me. It's when I really got back into it. It got a lot of us through lockdown with Rebel Clash and Darkness Ablaze and Vivid Voltage, like the best set ever. It's certainly never going to be the end. We're going to come back to them. We've got a load of them there. We'll come back to them later, but we're going to be back. Our next video will be Scarlett Violet base set dropping. Lots of changes. Lots and lots of changes. But let's get into it. You lot know the drill by now. Make sure you sub, ring the bell, hit the thumbs up, drop a comment below with your favourite pull of today or favourite pull of Sword and Shield in total. So, final box. I've got the code card for you guys as usual. We're dashing it on the floor, and the Lucario promo. I still haven't managed to get on with a fantastic centering. I didn't want to waste too much time by you guys watching me open the box. I just wanted to really get into it with it being the final one. It is a really sad day for Pokemon, or end of an era. It's an exciting time with Scarlet and Violet coming, but it is a sad day with the end of an era, because like I say, for so many of us who are through lockdown or whatever, just getting back into Pokemon cards, Sword and Shield is a great way to do it. Base set, Sword and Shield, Rebel Clash didn't really open. I didn't get into it until Vivid Voltage. You guys know how much I love that. There's basically the last 2 years of this channel have just been Sword and Shield sets. That's all I've really opened. But we're going to have a great final opening of Sword and Shield. We've got every booster box but the first two that we can go back into. I've even got 2 Lost Origins because we're, yes, still chasing that Aerodactyl. Yes, I'm still going on about it. Yes, Fire Energy Fire Pack to kick us off. Or not. We've got the Digging Duo, Graveler. I just know that we're going to have some great cards in here. So land it, go back into my channel. I showed you guys how to find a shiny one in Sword and Shield, not Sword and Shield. Scarlet and Violet, but that is a pooch. That is a pooch to kick us off. And, oh, okay. Holo Kyogre. Wow, nice start. As I told you, this is going to be a great ending to this set series. It's been, what, 6 years, 5.5, 6 years since the games came out, and yeah, I think they've done some really cool, some really fun, interesting things. I loved the addition of the trainer gallery. We know that they're going to have silver borders. We're going water energy, it's electric. We know they're going to have silver borders now instead of yellow like they do in the Japanese sets. They're bringing back EX cards, I think it is. But yeah, just something completely different. We're hoping to have a whole new set of artwork on most cards. We've got a Coffin is the reverse and a Regigigas V, which we haven't yet pulled. Result, 3 pulls, 2 packs. Yeah, a whole new set of artwork, like through the Sword and Shield sets. Obviously, different sets, they kind of repeat some of the artwork. So, yeah, I remember, I think that Rockruff artwork we've seen before. Dark Energy. In a different set, but that's, you know, that's cool, that's fine. I'm pretty sure Trekking Shoes has been in a different set, looking like that. So we'll hopefully get a whole new load of artwork. Galarian, Mr. Mime, Sunkern. I hate Sunkern simply because on Scarlet and Violet I found a shiny without realising and killed it. I didn't see the spark or anything, and so I've caught every shiny I've seen but that because it looks identical. Oddish is the reverse and an Enamorous, so no pulling that. I think this has been like one of the best ways to end the set as well. Commemorative thing. you know, not everyone's going to be able to buy booster box upon booster box and hoard them, kind of like I do. You know, it's an Elite Trainer box or a series of boxes, tins, so on. Something to celebrate the set. How many cards are on the Trainer Gallery? 70 Trainer Gallery cards. Plus 159 usual, plus secrets and things like that. Steel. It's dark. Yeah, I think this has been a great way to end. The way that they managed to introduce BDSP into it a little bit. They managed to bring in Legends Arceus, which has been great. Rescue Carrier and a Lipard non-holo. Yeah, just loads of stuff's been done. They had the amazing rares, which you know I absolutely loved. I pulled 2 of every amazing rare. There was Shining Fates was amazing. Fire Energy Fire Pack. It's steel. Shining Fates was amazing. We went through so many booster boxes. Not booster boxes, Elite Trainer boxes. I would love to maybe, depending on how cost effective it is. Ditto is the reverse and a Taurus. So this box hasn't been as good as we were hoping. Depending on how cost effective it was, I would love to get hold of enough Elite Trainer boxes to make a booster box of this. I've seen some people do it and they've made like their own packaging for it and stuff. I can't get into this one, which tells me there's going to be something good inside. I really can't get into that. Oof. 4 from the back. We're going Psychic Energy. It's water. We will get one. We have to get one before the end of the series. Ultra Ball. Ooh. Pancham. Switch. Snorant. Larvesta. Tangler. Duskull. Another Trainer Gallery. Duskull. We're getting them all together. And an Aggron Holo. We're getting all of the Trainer Gallery cards together. I'd still love to get the Entei or the Mewtwo. It's the other side of the Charizard card I keep referencing because I opened up the Charizard Premium Collection box. We got a V-Star Marker, so no guess here. Crushing Hammer, Luxio, Ultra Ball, Emolga, Yungoos, Cherubi, Eggs, Rockruff, Howling at the Moon. It's a Radiant Charger Bug, which means he's shiny. I actually love that on the electric card. I think that looks really cool. Really cool. Obviously, he is textured. She, them, it. The Pokemon itself is textured. The rest of the card isn't. The rest of the picture isn't. I love that. Well, Lord, inhaling. I think that's brilliant. That's probably one of my favourite Radiant cards I've ever seen. And the centering is pretty darn good. So, into a sleeve it goes. And I was so unprepared for this set. I still do not have a folder for it. So I've just ordered a folder for it today whilst I was in the gym this morning. I ordered a folder for it and ordered a folder for Scarlet and Violet. So when they come, I can stick it all in. I'll be ready for the next set. I just can't get into the packs. But yeah, like I say, I have got 10 of the 12 booster boxes for the sets that are out. So let me know what you want me to do with them. If I can replace them, I will open them. Things like Evolving Skies are incredibly hard to replace. Electric, Psychic, incredibly hard to get hold of because of, you know, the hype around them. Vivid Voltage I've seen go up in price, which isn't great. In terms of me wanting to open stuff up to replace it, I want to be able to keep it all as well, just to kind of show what I've done with it. A Volcarona non-holo. Second to last pack magic. I have seen that my local game, they've got the Arceus Premium Collection box pre-order. I might do that. I have a friend who can get me discount there, so I may do that. Obviously, we did the Charizard one. That would be great. I'd really like to maybe go through all of my stuff and not get rid, but see if I can consolidate what I've got. Fire Energy Fire Pack. Yes! We said we would get one before the end of the series. Friends in Sinnoh. Gloom. Kricketot doing the Ellie from The Last of Us walk. Aaron. Riolu. Starly. Scyther. Shinx. And a Leaf Energy. A Grass Energy even. Textured. Full art. Or hollow. Whole textured thing. I love it. I love that they've done this with all of the energies. I think they should keep it in the next set. I think it's a great thing. The reverse rares, reverse hollows even on the new set look incredible. They remind me of, I think, some of the X and Y series where they've got the little elemental picture in it. A friend of mine got hold of some stuff early and he sent it to me and it looks great. Final pack of the opening, final pack of Sword and Shield. Water Energy. It's fighting, but let's make it a good one. B-Sharp. Lunatone. Rescue Carrier. Mr. Mime. Sunkern. Coffin. Oddish. Salandit. Altaria is the trainer gallery. That looks incredible. And a Duraludon V. Woo! What a way to say goodbye. Recap. Final recap of Sword and Shield. Final ever recap of Sword and Shield. We're going to go trainer gallery first. And we had the lovely, lovely Duskull. The Pooch. And final pack, Magic, Altaria. I think the trainer gallery, the ones that fit together, they look really good. They look really great. I'm gutted they're not going to be doing that in the next set, but I think they could bring that back and have something with it. Whether it be the Paldea gallery, I don't know what they want to call it, but I think they can really do something with it. Now for the main pulls of the day. Hollow Aggron. Looking fierce, looking angry, ready to fight. Kyogre. Everyone loves Kyogre. I think Ruby and Sapphire are one of my second... I think it's my second favourite game. Silver, for me, it's the first game I ever played, will always be there. And I think what they did in Hoenn was unreal. I think they did a real good job of that. The fact that they had the remake, which still is amazing. Go play it on my 2DS. I'd love a Switch remake of Hoenn. I think it'd be great, but they'll probably do Black, White, XY, whatever's next. Regigigas V, the half art, followed by a Duraludon V half art. And the two big ones for me today, because I really like that they've done this full art textured energy. But what I think has got to be one of my favourite shiny cards, my favourite Radiant card I've seen since they started doing Radiant cards, the Charger Bug. How cool does that look? Orange really stands out from the green. And I think the shine on it, the sort of yellow they have compared to the normal yellow from an electric card is... See if I can find one quick. Looks great. Did I get any electric Pokemons? There we go. The comparison for the shine on it between the two, I think looks great. I think that looks absolutely spot on. That's it. That is Sword and Shield finished. I'm heartbroken. It's the end of an era. It really dragged me back into opening up Pokemon cards. I remember sitting on my bed, talking to my mates during lockdown, ordering stuff. I had some Roaring Skies come in. I had some Rebel Clash, just whatever I could get my hands on. But really being able to get involved in Vivid Voltage when that launched. And, you know, if you go back to the very start of the channel, that's the first thing I opened was some Vivid Voltage. So it's heartbreaking that the series is over. But we're going to be back. Base set, Scarlet Violet. I'm so excited to get in. Hopefully, you guys are going to be joining me there as well. just thank you guys for watching the last 2 years worth of Sword and Shield. But the new era starts next video. I can't wait to see you there. Be safe, be lucky. Catch you in the next one.